give light to all these lanes. Niggas wanna smear shame all of my name just to get fame. See the tears of my pain thundering down like it was rain. It's about time that I proclaim I was made for this game. Middle finger be flipped all in your shit if we got beef. I'm still prime like 55 and I'm D-Wade with this heat.
I'm around the beat, you can have a seat like throw my asientos. Spit a verse while you're sitting, magazine post like a centerfold. I don't want shit but the choke. In the wintertime it get too cold. Still ride a dick on my tippy toes, so don't stand by me with an itchy nose. Niggas coked out, nobody knows. Gon' pack your bags, leave your feelings home. I'll shut it down like a real pro. Model bitch, never been involved. Like a real dark like charcoal. GHG, glass half empty. Be at your door like the Narcos. Dynasty so cutthroat.
Welcome to another episode of Mizzme AfterDark, where the guests are trending and the topics are hot. So grab a seat, get comfy, because Mizzme AfterDark is on, baby, right about now. Yeah, man. How y'all doing? So, it's ugly outside. Supposed to be in, but guess what? I'm late, but I'm here nonetheless. You know, greatness. I'm just saying, greatness has no time. I get there when guys say I'm supposed to be there. I don't trip off of time restraints and shit like that. And my producer like, clearly you don't. But ask my job, anybody, anywhere I go, listen, I move in God's time. I don't move in man's time. I could be avoiding a major accident or some shit. Or some spikes on the highway in my tire bus. Who the fuck knows? But guess what? It don't matter. Because guess where I'm at? I'm right here, right now. Right here, right now with you. Welcome to Mizzme AfterDark, an open, unbiased conversation about real people doing amazing things for adults, by adults. It's always real on Mizzme AfterDark, baby. It's always real. It's always real. Anything I associate myself with is real, or I no longer associate myself with said thing. I promise. Ask motherfuckers about me. Ask about me. I only associate with real shit. I don't put my name on nothing that ain't 100. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? Man, it's been a hell of a week. Everything's been going crazy. It's so much to talk about. But I'm just going to talk about some of it. I only got an hour. Y'all know I can talk for like 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking hours. Just talk. Because I feel like sometimes I'm the smartest motherfucker in the room. I'm sorry. Am I wrong for that? Even though I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? You good? I'm good. I'm good. Big B, what's the numbers on your shit? 2671 said he good. Good. I'm good. Good. Shout out to Big B for being on my live, listening, and, checking in with your girl. So, in St. Louis, it's a little, it's supposed to have been a snowstorm coming through here, but I'm not going to speak too soon. But as right now, this moment, because it was supposed to come through last night, and this morning we were supposed to wake up to like a goddamn tsunami blizzard, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, okay? God said no. You motherfuckers said yes, God said no. I think sometimes they just do that so we can run out, buy everything, or stay the fuck in the house, or whatever it is that they want us to do, and they fill our minds with bullshit. But a lot of people, sometimes it happens, but this particular time it didn't. So shout out for God. Shout out to God. Shout out to God for just giving us a sprinkly dinkly do. We got a sprinkly dinkly do. We didn't get all that extra shit that we got the last time when the city wasn't prepared and everything went haywire and shit. So today's temperature was 31. The high was 31. That's a little chilly. But they said it felt like 24, but I was in the comfort of my home doing, getting to the bag. So I really don't know what the fuck it was or what it felt like. But when I came outside, I was pleasantly surprised. It really wasn't cold at all. Not like it's been in past days or whatever, but our weather been pretty good here in St. Louis. For those who listen outside of the universe, which is St. Louis or whatever, we get pretty good weather here. It might be going crazy around us, but right here in the Lou, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to God for the great weather. So anyway, today was 31. It felt like 24. Tomorrow it's gonna be 28. It's gonna be 18 with the high 28. And then Valentine's Day, where y'all running around with y'all have, little naked dresses and all that shit, looking real cute. I know y'all gonna be cute for Valentine's Day. Shout out for Valentine's Day. It's gonna be 35 with a high 37. So it's gonna basically remain pretty much, it's gonna be a little sunny too. So the weather might be cool for y'all on Valentine's Day. Me, myself, I'm purposely gonna be getting to the bag on Valentine's Day. I got a little something set up for early in the day, but for the most part, I really don't give a shit about Valentine's Day. I really don't care. Like, it's the day. I don't really feed or pour into commercialized holidays, only because of maybe family, kids in the family, shit like that. But I'm not impressed, all that shit. If you really look into, once you know, you know. So the thing is, yeah, it's a Valentine's fail. So Valentine's basically, open up a book and read about these holidays. Once you read about them, you will never look at these holidays the same. And if you with somebody who really, really has to get that extra attention on Valentine's Day, then I don't know. You might need to reevaluate your relationship, because every day should be Valentine's Day. Every day should be the day that you make your partner feel extra special. Now, we know in relationships, every day ain't gonna be a great day. We know that. But if your partner don't know you love them every single day of the year, through the thick and the thin, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, then motherfucker, what the fuck are they gonna do? Huh? What is one day gonna do to make that relationship be any more special? But shout out to all the motherfuckers that got their taxes, goddammit, and they renting them Airbnbs and getting them goddamn teddy bears, buying them men the cologne and the shoes and shit, and y'all, I ain't gonna say the word I like to use, which is tricks, but I ain't gonna say that, because when you buy your girl something or somebody that you care about, that don't make you a trick. That don't make you a trick. That makes you a really nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the really nice guys. Shout out to the really nice guys that like to buy gifts and shit. But seriously, you should make your partner feel cool every day. It shouldn't have to take Valentine's Day. And women, stop pushing that narrative. If your man is taking care of you and being there for you, like, just spending quality time is a flex. It's a flex. But to all those tricking off their tax money like y'all do every goddamn year on Valentine's Day, kudos to you motherfuckers. Kudos. So moving along. So I do this segment called Local Love, right? And I always, local love is to shout out a local business or a person that's doing phenomenal work, or just a really cool person. And, I've shout out all types of business across St. Louis, but I never thought about giving this person local love that I'm about to give local love to today. So my local love goes out to me, to my motherfucking self, okay? So I'm going to tell you why. Because I always shout out other people. I always clap for everybody. And anybody that knows me know that, when I rock with you till the wheels fall off. I'm a stand-up motherfucker. Through the ups, the downs, the good and the bad, but I set boundaries. And we all know that people don't like when people set boundaries. So with the good comes the bad. But I'm going to give myself local love, okay? Because I love myself. I am an entrepreneur. I do all type of amazing things. I am an amazing mother, and my kids will tell you. But bigger than that, I'm an amazing friend. I'm an amazing co-worker. I'm an amazing person. I do this. I do comedy, although other people will argue the fact that I do it. I do all type of entrepreneurship. I volunteer. I feed the homeless. I mean, what the fuck don't I do? If it comes to my brain, I do it. Like right now, I'm doing a dating show, a LGBTQ dating show, because my oldest son is of that community. I fuck with him and I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, what can I say? I'm just a cold motherfucker. You heard me. I'm just a cold motherfucker. I help those when I can. And if I can't help you, then I will definitely point you in the right direction to receive help. And I also run into people who try to abuse that, but I even deal with that in a professional way. I used to kick people doors in and do all that crazy shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That was a long time ago. But right now, I am an asset and a pillar in my community. Yeah. So local love goes out to me. Yolanda Misunderstood Brown of Mizzme AfterDark, Mizzme Creations and Media. I'm gonna keep doing the work. Okay? That's right. I know, right? Thank you. Said I'm a cold motherfucker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, normally I would do the stuff that's going on in St. Louis, but, you know, it's a lot of crazy shit going on in St. Louis. I kind of don't want to talk about. I kind of want to jump straight to the Super Bowl. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I used to be a advocate, like a football fanatic. I used to love football. I used to love basketball. But something happened maybe 10 years ago where I saw that a lot of the games felt to me like they were being thrown. Like it just felt like they weren't really playing the game for the love of the game. It was some crazy shit going on. I think I was watching Golden State or some shit, and they was like in the playoffs, and this was the game where it would have took them, you know, they would have won or whatever the whole series, and they was just making the stupidest mistakes, you know. And I'm like, you play all the way to get to here. And I know it could be nerves, it could be whatever the fuck it is, but some shit, come on, y'all professionals. It didn't make sense. And football was the same way. Like, boxing is the only thing that I could say. Boxers have a different type of mentality. They don't throw shit. So it's like football, basketball, all these other sports have a tendency to just get to the pillar of the top of the motherfucking mountaintop and just do stupid shit. So I can now see that, you know, the shit is political, and I know when people gonna win, when they don't. I'm never wrong. Like, I knew that KC was not gonna win this game. Like, I argued back and forth with this one man, and he was like, I was like, put your money where your mouth is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And he didn't want to do it. But I said next time he see me, he owed me a drink or a little chicken wings or something. But I knew they was gonna lose. Because KC won consecutive years in a row. It was time for them to throw it. And especially since gambling then came into the picture. Since now that we gamble, you know, on the games, it's super political. Nothing is ever going to be what it seems. It's big money riding on the line. You know how many people lost their money on KC this weekend? Yolanda didn't though. I didn't though. People was big mad. Why would y'all think they was going to win again? Why? You got to look at it. It's chess, not checkers, baby. It's chess, not checkers. They were not going to win. And then a lot of the Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, a lot of people say they didn't like it. A lot of people said it was boring. It was this, it was that. But from an artist standpoint, like, I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar because he come with a different vibe, a different whole, you know, mentality when it comes to his music. And it's refreshing. Like, his music is refreshing. It be a little gangster, a little, you know, a little ratch, but it's just refreshing to hear something that makes sense to me. And I don't have to, like, just vibe off the beat or shit like that. Kendrick Lamar shit, it was interesting. It's cool to have to dissect shit. You know, like, who else? It was something I was watching on TV. Like, with the movies, entertainment all across the board. The movies, they're so predictable. It's like, oh, the bitch finna fall. Okay. She finna run up the steps. Watch this. It's gonna be the daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everything it lacks creativity. So when a person like Kendrick Lamar comes along, it's super refreshing to engage and have to think and have to just dissect and shit like that. But the average mind is not going to even be coherent to that. It's going to be like, you know, I want you to jump through hoops, like basically like Usher with the circus and all this shit, because everybody always, you know, they got short attention span now. But shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Like, I thought it was dope. I like how he come out. He just a regular dude. He don't do all that shiny shit. He ain't got on no, well, his jeans was a little bit tight. Ooh. But they wasn't tight to the point where you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He just like give me regular dude vibes. And then when you get at him, it's like nigga, that's your ass. And I appreciate that because that's the same way I feel. That's the same way I feel. That's what regular people do. Like some people like to fight, some people like to shoot, and some people like to like stick that knife in and twist it. And he one of those guys. And you always got to go for the head nigga in charge. I'm sorry. So they said, I was watching a pod of a particular podcaster, and he was saying that Kendrick Lamar and Drake used to be friends, and Drake used to bring Kendrick Lamar in, and he put him up on a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so, so what? I mean, people don't like the truth. So what? He put him up on a lot of shit. I mean, at some point, people might be cool at one point in their life, and it's okay if you fall out. People fall out. But when you come for me, then you come for me. I'm dealing with a situation right now that I knew a motherfucker came for me. I knew they had came for me, but I couldn't prove it. But now that I have proved it, then that's your ass. That's your ass every time because I don't bother nobody. I don't do shit. And then you have people have misdirected anger. Like you mad at me for some shit that it's not even my fault. I don't owe you shit. Like we all are animals out here surviving. I'm surviving. I'm doing me. And you need to check your people. But instead you want to try to check me. You can't check me, boo. In the fucking famous words of Cherie. You know what I'm saying? You can't check me, boo. Check your people. And that's the same shit with Kendrick and Drake motherfucking ass. Drake, he learned. And this nigga, I think, because I think that he needs to move on. Like, when you give shit energy, it grows and it grows and it grows. Like, nigga, make some music. But according to Whack 100, he said that people in the industry have told him verbatim that Drake needs to be taken down a notch. And when he drop his new music, which he is dropping soon, they gonna show him that he just wasn't who he thought he was. But that's how it go. When the industry make you, the industry could kill you as well. And he is a prime example of that. And oh well, Drake. I don't know if he was super talented. I think that all Drake did was steal other people's music and put beats on top of it. See, it's the difference when you are a real talent. You have real talent as opposed to when people build you up to be talented. Like Kendrick Lamar is just like really talented for real. He's just really talented. And so you can come for him. Oh shit, what did I just do? You can come for him, but it's not gonna be the same type of situation. Wait a minute. I think I fucked up. This is what all my kids be talking about. I like to get on here and click on shit. And it be like, fucked up. I click the wrong shit. I download viruses sometimes. I used to. I don't no more. Crazy. So I'm on here clicking. I think I just clicked the record. Hey, Justin. Justin. I know, right? I think I clicked record in the studio. Um, I think I'll just make sure I'm still recording. Just make sure I'm still recording. Who back there with you? Make sure I'm still recording because I could be. Oh, look at you. No, I'm saying because I think that I'm not recording. Oh no, I ain't mean to go here anyway. I meant to go. My show stay ghetto every week, but I'm so glad that y'all just be riding with your girl because listen, man, I am a work in progress. No, I think I'm gonna take this down, and I think I'm gonna go to Facebook. I think I'm gonna go to Facebook, like I was at first. Let's go to Facebook and see what we have this week. What have I loaded for you guys to comment and us talk about? Let's do it because, man, they always tripping on the internet, and I like to be thoroughly entertained by the shit that they be on because what the hell? I like to come into the studio, and I'm gonna go back to doing my show the other way, but I wanna, practice doing it this way because This way is entertaining to me. Once I get this part, once I get this part down pat. Oh shit. What is this? But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, put it up top. Yup, I get it. So yeah, like I was saying, I think it was interesting though, for real. That's crazy. At home, I'm cold at this. But in the studio, it's a little bit different. No, don't send me no one time code. See? All right, let's skip it for now. And let's go to, it's a glare in here. Hold on. Let's go to, okay, so don't be tripping off my shit because the tummy tuck lady, she's, she, she teaches people how to get tummy tucks for free. But I never hardly ever listen to her shit because if you want a tummy tuck, but I guess you should go listen to the tummy tuck lady. I guess you should listen to the tummy tuck lady. Now what? Okay. I guess I put it on the other thing. Y'all just be patient with me. All right, for Black History Month, every day, every show for the rest of Black History Month, I like to focus or shine a light on one person that made a difference in Black History Month. Now, this person, let me just play the video first. I don't want to, what? Well, who the hell is this? Why can't you guys hear him?
Sir, thank you. What did you say? Come back, be glad to take care of you. Don't talk to him like that. That's a good nigga. That's my nigga. Oh, yes, sir, boss. I'm your nigga. I'm trying to make a living. Why? I got 3 children. I want them to get an education. I wasn't fortunate enough to get an education, but I want them to get it. And they are doing good. Night after night, I lay down and I dream about what I had to go through with. I don't want my children to have to go through with that. I want them to be able to get the job that they be qualified for. That's what I'm struggling for. I don't want this and I don't want that, but I just don't want my children to have to go through what I go through with. Hey, tell that nigga to hurry up with that coffee. I'm on my way. So that's what you have to go through with. But remember, you have to keep that smile.
That's crazy. So, this Booker White, right? He was a waiter or a restaurateur. I don't know his exact part he played in a particular restaurant. He's just a regular person, basically, trying to make a life for his family and do what he needed to do, like he said. So his kids won't have to go through what he went through. And, you know, he said they would call him niggas and do whatever. And he was like, it's okay because I just want to do this, make the money. He was happy to do what he needs to do because his goal was to take care of his family. So shortly after he made this video, he was killed by a customer. So what I get out of videos like this is the things that people who now take for granted and say it don't matter. You know, I'm glad that these videos still around so people can see the actual people and the actual faces that these people have. And it's not just a story, but it's a video where you can connect to and understand what sacrifices were made because they really trying to whitewash this history. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that some people were descendants of savages, people who did inhumane things to other people, and they don't really like to talk about it. Like it's like it's very disrespectful to some people to talk about the actual things that they have done to other human beings, like just because they could. And for the remainder of Black History Month, and I think I might just do it, period, because a lot of people that I talk to, especially younger people, they don't even have a concept of what was done for them to be able to do the things that they doing now. They think it's just they God given right, and it's really not. And it's really people in powerful places trying to get us back. Like, we'll never be back to that exact place in time. But if it's up to some rich people, I'm gonna say some people, it would be a beautiful place. The world would be a great place if we could be. I never understood racism, but I think that racism is necessary for some people. You know, I think in the culture that we live in, it's a $1 billion business, just like weight loss or whatever. You know, racism is a $1 billion business. Like incarceration is a $1 billion business. Like those type of things are necessary to make money, to make people move, like religion, stuff like that. You know, it's all a mind fuck because it never exists. Like with kids, racism don't exist. Kids just play. They just play. They are taught racism. They are taught to be mean. They are taught to dislike people because of whatever superficial reasons they are taught. It's just bullshit. You know, it's bullshit. But things like this did happen, and worse. And worse. And it really gets really ugly. Like, it could be hard to watch some of this stuff. It could really be hard to watch. But it's necessary. I show it to my babies because it's necessary to know, because you got to know. My grandmother, I was privileged to be raised by my grandmother, where my grandmother showed me the things that she went through, and we had conversations, and she taught me, and it is a part of my humility as an adult right now. It's a part of the things that I don't tolerate, not just from certain like ethnicities, but from people, period. From black people. I don't give a fuck what color you are. It's certain things you just not gonna do or say to me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about none of that. And it's just certain ways that I know who I am. And sometimes when I get lost in who I actually am, my religious background sits me down, humbles me, and it helps me to redirect, recalibrate, get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't attach myself to people who I can't learn nothing from. So these type of videos are necessary. Our ancestry is being currently at this moment whitewashed, and it's being erased. And if you don't carry the torch to teach your people what they need to know, especially the babies, they're going to be a part of the problem. They're not going to be a part of the solution. So, teach your babies what they need to know. Stop worrying about all the bullshit. Now, I'm going to talk about some bullshit, too. But we're going to talk about that first. So, the lady that went over to, I want to say Pakistan, but I ain't 100% sure. She went over to meet her a man and get married. A 16-year-old boy, I think it was. She done went over there and she taking over the place. Hold on. Let's play this video. She is taking over, baby.
If you don't do something, I'm going to burn your face. And let's see if you touch me out here in these streets. I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. I swear to God. Make a decision. Y'all must be freaking sick. Oh, the only place I'm walking is to the bathroom and back.
Hey, what is Ahmed? You got Ahmed?
Don't talk about my...
You talk to?
Besides, I got this virtual interview today.
Finna pump Tasha K shit up. But, okay, I played to say this. This lady has went over there. Now she in Dubai. You know, Dubai is one of the most religious places ever, okay? And she is like just being everything that they don't stand for. They done put this lady, the Pakistanis have put this lady on a bag of chips. She over there taking over the world. This is what I mean when you stand in your truth. First of all, I'm going to give it up to her. She said she want her 40 acres and a mule. She said he promised her, and she wants her coin, honey. She wants her coin. Hold on. Matter of fact, give me one moment.
Hey, I'm Misunderstood. How you doing? Welcome. It's Wacky Wednesday. Oh, wow. So cool. Yeah, come and join me. I'm a comedian. I tell jokes.
When I wake up in the morning,
Wake up in the morning. I gotta go to the bathroom.
sunlight hurts my eyes.
Ooh. Make sure I don't leave a mess. I don't want no toilet paper on my shoe.
Then I look.
I'm gonna bring you a bucket next time.
Don't bring me no damn bucket.
I'm bringing you a bucket.
Nope. It's the liquor. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Only I would do some shit like that. I had to pee. So listen, it's this. I know. I just came in the door, ran in the door after doing taxes, doing all kind of shit, and just didn't take a moment to myself. So, okay, back to what I was saying. This show, I don't think it get no realer than this. Then he played Bill Withers, which I cannot delete out of the middle. Okay. This is another one that ain't getting uploaded. I cannot delete in the middle of my show. But anyway, let me catch my breath. That was the fastest pee ever. Our bathroom is downstairs, and yes, I wash my hands. We got a blow dryer, just in the Capricorn. He cheap, but that's. I was thinking about getting one of them for my house, cause I buy paper towel and buying paper towel. It can get costly when you do the numbers. And he bought the blower that sits on the wall and blows. But anyway, she has went over and has made a fucking name for herself, being herself. Like, no one would ever think that. When you hear Dubai, when you hear these countries, they really hard on women. Like, they do not tolerate certain behavior from women. And even when they come to places like, we got a lot of Arabs, Pakistanis, we have a lot of Africans, we have a lot of different nationalities, and they have different views on what women should do and what they should say and how they should speak, and they stay wrapped up in all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just their religion. And she has went over there. And then she was like, I don't give a damn about none of that, honey. And you not going to do shit to me, and I want my 40 acres in a mule. Shout out the fuck to her for keeping it 100% real. Like me going to the bathroom in the middle of a show. I keep it real. I mean, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I was holding as long as I could. Shit. Anyway, moving right along. Then what did he do? He put me on, wait a minute, what did he do? So, more conversational pieces. I'm going back to shows because this is just like, it's cool, but until I get to pull it up, and I think I'm going to do some more shows at home, so when I can, pull it up and it'll just be like super smooth, because this is so fucking stupid. All right, Tia Kemp. If you don't know who Tia Kemp is, you about to find out. This Rick Ross ex, well, now she his ex, but they got a baby. She Rick Ross' baby mama. And when I tell you she is off the chain, she is a woman after my own heart. So I like her because, once again, she's real. She says what she feels, and she feels what she says, and she stands on it, and she stands behind it, okay? Like I'm about to do at some events coming up. Because since people want to play with me, I'm about to join the circus. I'm about to do a dance around this motherfucker. When you talented and it ain't, you know what? Talent don't got nothing to do with it. When you stand in your truth, you don't have to lie. You don't have to do nothing but be you. And one thing about being you, because I used to be a person who cared what people thought. Like I literally would give myself migraine headaches trying not to say things to piss people off or move and move around people who I knew that didn't like me or just try to people please and shit. And when I started coming out that shell, like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. This shit is literally making me sick. I started to feel so much better. I started to just, it's like the fucking sun, the moon, the stars and the mountains, like Babyface said. That shit is such a feeling that you can never go back because I know both sides of the coin. I know the side where I wouldn't say things because I didn't want to piss people off, or I didn't want them not to be cool with me, or I didn't want to be offensive or too aggressive, and I would just hold the shit in. But they didn't have the same consideration when it came to me. And I was literally making myself sick with that shit. And when I started coming out my shell, and the first time I said what I felt, it was such a relief. I remember somebody had said something to me. I think I was like maybe 23 when I realized I wasn't taking nobody's shit no more. So that means all through high school, all through my teenage years, I would just deal with so much shit from people. And it don't make them like you no more. It just make people think that they can say shit to you and push over you and you ain't gonna do shit. The only person you're hurting is yourself when you tolerate that type of behavior. And even now, people be like, she's too much, she too this, she too that. I don't give a fuck about that. Because to know me is to love me because I am a beautiful person. I am. But just because I set boundaries don't make me a bad person. And just because your people don't set boundaries on certain situations, that don't make them a bad person. Like, I don't know. I just know that I could never go back to being the person I was. Because being this person, being this free, is just such a flex. So many people just cannot be themselves. To the point where they don't even know who the fuck they are. They say who they are, and they be in character to the point so much that they don't even know who the fuck they are. Like, you stay in this character so much that you really think that this is who you are. But it's not. They don't know who the fuck you are. You ain't this great, amazing, very caring, very giving motherfucker. If you were, why are you so mean? If you were, when people piss you off, why do you flip the fuck out? Why do you flip out? You should stay this great individual. Those things should not, like me, it's hard to piss me off now. Like, I get pissed off, but I handle it differently. It's not many things people can do to make me mad. So, anyway, when you play with my money, that's one of them. So, anyway, we gonna roll with Tia Kemp real quick. She's so funny.
Good morning. Is this Mr. Wood?
Yes, can I ask who's speaking?
This is Young T. Tia. You the principal of the school, right, Mr. Wood?
Ma'am, can I ask what this is in regards to?
It's in regards to the whole school and staff. I'm sick of your shit, Mr. Wood. We are sick of your bullshit. Do you understand me? When I come by there, we gonna lay some fucking wood across your goddamn head. Listen here, and then I hear you been laying wood all through the motherfucking school. You fucking everything around there, Mr. Wood. Even the lady in the cafeteria. That's true?
I'm sorry. I missed the whole piece of that at the beginning. Can you repeat yourself?
I don't think I want to.
I was getting out of my vehicle. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, just leaving from laying wood, ain't you? You should be at the school tolerating the staff and the students. That's what you should be doing, but you out laying motherfucking wood, ain't you, Mr. Wood? You fucking everything around that school. You bullshit. We gonna get your ass out of there. That's all I know. We sick of your shit. I said this Young T. Tia. This Young T. Tia.
I'm sorry. Can you say it a little bit slower?
What, you want to record me or something, nigga? I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You can record me all you want to. My name is Young T. Tia. Young T. Tia. Young T. Tia. Did you get that?
I think you may have the wrong...
No, I do not, Mr. Wood. You are the principal of the school, aren't you?
respectfully, no, I'm not.
What? They got rid of your ass or something?
I am not a principal of any school.
Yes, you is. Stop trying to. You just admitted to it when I first called you. Shut your ass up. You don't want this ass whooping. We gonna get your ass soon. Let me tell you something, Mr. Wood. Hey, where you at? You at the school right now?
Ma'am, what school do you think I'm at?
You say you're getting out your car. It's bright and early in the morning. Are you at the school, Principal Wood?
Hey, ma'am, do you know what school I work at?
Yes, I do. 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 I'm on my way over there. You'll see. I'll be there.
Excellent.
I'll be there.
Ma'am,
you want lunch?
Do you know what school I work
You
at?
want lunch? Or you want donuts and coffee? You want donuts and coffee or you want lunch from me today?
I'm not even sure who you are, ma'am.
I told you this is Young Tia.
I don't know who that is.
You ain't gotta fucking know who this is. I said I'm Young Tia. My name is Young Tia. And all my nieces and nephews go to that school. And they sick of your bullshit. They are sick of your bullshit. They sick of it. And I am too. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm on my motherfucking way. So you might want to ring that bell early today for dismissal, Mr. Wood.
Ain't no dismissal.
Oh. Why would I want to ring the bell early for dismissal?
Because I want all my nieces and nephews to get out of school early today so they can have a free day to go home and just have, a mental day today. You know what I mean? Everybody need a little day off, man. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, they want to have some fun. They want to have some fun. Maybe they want to go home and catch up on some homework or something like that, you know?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
What school are you going to?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Okay. So listen. I know that was a bit much to dissect, but I understand. Now, let me break it down. So her niece and nephews go to that school. I know a lot of administrators probably like this. They go through that type of shit all the time, right? But this is what I get out of it. Some people really do come with true intentions when they do shit like that. I tell my kids all the time, like, it's your job to protect your children. Now, she said he's fucking the kids. She made a lot of accusations, you know what I'm saying? She said he fucking the kids. He fucking with the bitch in the cafeteria. Like kids talk. They talk. And even though her delivery was very rash, very over the top, very aggressive, sometimes it takes those type of conversations to get people attention. Now, the reason why I like her, Yanti Tia, is because she speaks from she just speaks from a place of realness. She speaks from, you can tell she has humility, and you know she don't sugarcoat shit. But these type of people like me, these type of people are deemed aggressive. These type of people are deemed too much. These type of people are deemed ghetto, ratchet, all type of labels you got for people who just speak the truth. When does the truth become a problem to people? When does speaking your truth becomes a problem for other people? This is my truth. This is how I feel. And you know, so many decades prior to where we are right now, we have not been able to speak our truth. We have been taught that speaking our truth is like a bad thing, right? So when you come across a person who's living comfortably in their truth, they become the problem in a world full of bullshitters. I really love this place we in the world right now, where people's true faces are being revealed. But it's still some holding firmly onto the bullshit of who people pretend to be and not seeing people for who they are. Because in reality, what it is they really don't like the people that they are in real life. So they take on this persona that they think people want them to be. And prior to 2020, it was working. That shit don't work no more. Who the fuck? That shit don't work no more. That shit don't work no more. Like, I'll be a person that'll do some shit like that. I'll call up to the school. Now, my delivery gonna be different because I'm gonna give you respect. I'm gonna give you respect, and I am the queen of sarcasm. I'm gonna give you respect. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but don't play with me. Do not play with me, especially when it comes to kids. And I think that's all she was trying to say was, we know what you're doing. You up at the school. You the principal, and nobody else might not come at your ass like this. But I'm about to, we about to have a conversation because I'm grown. You grown, and you full of shit. Period. When you speak like that to people, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who you talking to? Talking to your dry ass. That's who the fuck I'm talking to. You, sir. And I respect her for that. I like that. Everybody else, Rick Ross, handle them some type of way. She reads this man like up one side, down the other side. He never say nothing out of pocket. He don't never say shit out of pocket to her. That's his baby mama. Like, yeah, and I say baby mama because she got a baby by his ass. And that's what it is. Sometimes that's all it is. Like like for real. Like I was with people and not got kids by, and it's like, okay, I respect you for that, but that's about it. Like what we had, it don't work. And you, the baby's daddy, the fuck? And everybody like, oh baby, the kid's father. All these really clinical terms that people use, they don't want to say baby daddy. Boy, you the baby daddy. You are the daddy of the motherfucker said baby, period. Like, stop. Like, when you find a place that you can be, you living in your true authenticity, baby, you will never want to go back to no other place ever again in life. It feels so fucking good. It's like, oh my God, why would I ever? Why did I ever not live in my true self? And people will hate you for that. People will literally hate you for being who the fuck you are. That shit blows my mind. They hate you for not shutting your shit down like they shut their shit down. They will hate you for not living in a false motherfucking narrative like they do. But baby, once you start living in your truth, there's no way you can go back. People that go back go insane. They go in fucking insane. They go insane. Because this shit feels it's so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. And I have people with, I'm just a regular smuggler. I have people with big bank hating on me. Why you hating on little on me? Because you know why? I even talked to my therapist about it. She said, because you live in a place that they can never truly live in or enjoy. You are what you are is who you are and what they see. And then there's so many layers to me. So you think you know, but then you sit down and have a conversation with me and you like, damn, this bitch is really smart. She know a lot of people. People really love her. She got a glow about herself because I'm living in my truth. When you live in your truth, you glow different. You look different. You talk different. You walk different. Everything is different because you being who you are. You're being who God made you to be. So that's why I like Tia. Like, shout out to Tia. I fuck with her. She called that man and read the boots off his motherfucking ass, period. And as she should. Good job, Tia. What she call herself? Yanti. Good job, Mom. Because, if we ain't looking out for the kids, who is? Shit. So, wait a minute. What's this video right here? Yeah, another video. Oh, my God. I had to sign in, log in. Oh, that's a restricted profile. I'm over 20. I know I look good, but I'm over 20. But I don't know what this is. This page only got stuff that I want people to, videos I want people to see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so check it. This shit crazy. How you doing? How you doing? Hit you with the Wendy Williams. So, okay, this video.
I like to call them internet comedians and stuff like that. You know, Facebook comedians. They do a lot of touring. So comedian D-Lie at the top made a video. It was very disturbing about him doing a DNA test. I guess he didn't tell his wife that he was doing a DNA test and found out that 2 of his children, I guess 1 or 2 of his children were not his, okay? And so here's the video. Go ahead.
Today we're going to get to the bottom of it.
He did a DNA test on
took
his
Miles. And I don't care how nobody feel about it.
And found out it wasn't
DNA test. I got a DNA test and the results is in. I mean, if you cheating, let me just couple my eyes and see this.
He was crushed.
Dear Mr. D. Laird, we are writing to provide you with the results of the DNA paternity test conducted on the samples submitted to our laboratory. The test was performed to determine the biological relationship between you, the alleged father, and your child, Miles Laird. Participants, alleged father, D. Laird, child, is Miles Laird, mother, Erica Laird. Summary of the results. After thorough analysis of the genetic markers using advanced DNA testing techniques, we have determined the following. The probability of paternity for D. Laird as the biological father of Miles Laird.
You crying and shit.
0% interpretation.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause right there. So, as I get into this video, because this, I'm gonna break it down in 2 parts because it's a little long. He told his baby mama that he was gonna get a DNA test on his son. That has, by the way, his namesake. He is a junior. And, well, first of all, he is a stand-up comedian. I think in Houston, I'm not 100% sure. And he got a DNA test on his son. And the baby turned out to be 0.00. Usually it's like 0.22 or 0.9. Or it got to be something in our shit. The baby was 0 zeros across the board. Not his baby. He was crying, hurt. Tears rolling down and shit. At first, a lot of this shit be skits. This was not a skit. He was visibly hurt. So he picks up the phone. Call his baby mama. But that's why I love this bitch, Tasha K. Because she get the tea. She get the tea. Now, when I first saw this video, I was like, you dirty bitch. Why would you do that man like that? You sit here and you make it bad for women like me who really, really be rocking with these niggas. And the niggas be like, that ain't my baby and blah, blah, blah. But no, the rabbit hole goes deeper. So, what really had happened was this ninja and his partner was swinging with the baby mamas and the wives or whatever. So, as the video goes on, she says, he was like, did you ever cheat on me? And she was like, only what you know about, like, only the time that you know about. And he was like, and then he said, well, he's not mine. And she was like, okay, well, I didn't know that. So, as the shit hit the fan, Tasha K reveals that not only was that was a swinging, he knows the person that she was sleeping with, who the baby is probably his baby, but them 2 niggas was fucking too. I said, wait a minute, it's too much going on. See, that's why I don't like that swinging shit. Like, I'm not swinging. Don't ask me to swing. I'm gonna get an attitude. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know. People do what they want to do. It's fine. I don't care. Whatever. I'm talking about Yolanda Misunderstood Brown. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's too many dicks in the room, too many cooches in the room. It's too much going on. I'm saying they were swinging. And now she got pregnant. And the baby not his, so the baby is the other dude they was swinging with. Oh, let's get back to the video. Oh my God.
0.00% probability of paternity.
No possibility.
Excludes D-Lad as the biological father.
His dick was probably better
Miles
too.
Laird. This result means that, based on the genetics evidence, D-Laird cannot be the biological father of the
I be
child in
thinking
question.
about swinging. It sound like fun, but it's too much shit going on.
Details of the analysis.
Too much.
The DNA test compared 20 genetic markers between the alleged father and the child. The
He's
analysis
straight
showed no
crying,
match.
and I don't know why.
Alleles between D-Lad and Miles Laird,
Let's put this up here so y'all can see.
which is consistent with the exclusion of paternity.
So you can see.
Conclusion based on the genetic evidence analyzed. D-Lad is excluded as the biological father of Miles Laird. If you have any further questions,
He big crying. Hold up, I'll put this over here. Sasha like a nigga now. She laughing and shit, and I would be laughing too, because baby, he probably pushed that to the limit. You can't do this for me. Damn, we can't do this. You can't do this for me. I'm just saying, we can't have no fun and shit.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
Oh my God.
She can't stand him.
Minding my business. What?
let me ask you a question. I just want you to be straight up with me.
What? What is it? What?
Have you been with anybody in the last 4 years other than me?
Yes. You said in the last 4 years, yes.
So while we were together?
Nigga, you know she was fucking that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Quit playing.
Yeah, you already know about him.
And Billy Soros
I mean,
is
you ain't
another
been
comedian.
4
And he
years
cool
now,
with Diddy.
but like
He
within the
cool with
last
Diddy.
Year, yes. But
Very
not in
cool
the-
with Diddy.
All 4 years, no.
Baby,
In the
Diddy
last
got
year,
them
yeah.
ties.
Why?
Diddy. Did he?
You haven't been with anybody else?
No.
Other than
Erica.
who you know I was fucking.
You know I got
I
a
ain't been
DNA
with
test on
nobody
Miles.
else.
I recall you saying that. Okay.
I'm looking at the paperwork right now. And Miles is not my son.
Poor Miles. Poor baby. Only person I feel sorry for is the baby.
I said Miles is not my son.
Stop lying.
She
Stop lying.
She don't
All
even
you
care.
do is lie. Stop lying.
Where are you right now?
Who don't falsify some documents for you? Because all you do is lie.
Eric, I'm looking at the DNA result. I took him to get swabbed when I picked him up the other day. I'm looking at the DNA test results. Yes.
Did you? The same reason why you lying about you buying the house? You lie about everything.
She ain't giving him nothing. She don't even give a fuck.
I'm so hurt right now. I can't even address you right now. I'm looking at the DNA results right now.
He gives zero fucks. Boy, listen.
And he ain't yours.
0.00% chance that he is. So you tell me, who's his dad?
You know, nigga.
Who is his dad, Eric?
It's supposed to be you.
Ouch.
Baby, let me tell you something. Erica don't give zero fucks. Erica don't give zero fucks. When you done, you done. That's all I'm saying. When you're done, you're done. I don't give a fuck what you find out. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm just saying. YouTube, you real salty for that. But YouTube cut me off. But when you're done, you're done. And you really don't give a damn about none of that. You could say, you was really sleeping with my daddy. Be like, okay, and what? You knew I could be sleeping with whoever I want to sleep with. I ain't sleeping with you. And that's all that matters. I don't want you. And if I am doing whatever I'm doing it and I'm doing it how I want to do it. Period. So people don't get when enough is enough, enough is enough, and you've had enough and you're done. So he calling her with this shit. It almost looks staged. So he's not my son. You know whose son he is. Now both of these dudes are comedians. Both of them got ties to Diddy, the diddler. You know, I'm really anxious. You know, this stuff is, I think Diddy has very good lawyers. And I think that he is very much playing this like chess. He's playing it like a boss. You know, you forget, these people are bosses and they high profile bosses and they know how to play this game. Like, you don't even really hear people talking about Diddy. You know, they talked about it so much that everybody's tired of it. Nobody wants to talk about Diddy no more. But this trial is very much happening. Everybody's waiting for it to happen. And they're working behind the scenes to make sure that Diddy gets off. Do y'all think Diddy going to jail? I don't know. But something in my heart of hearts says no. Something in my heart of hearts says this man is not going to go to jail. All the people that you thought was going to come forward are not going to come forward. And it's going to go away nice and neat. And he going to come back out talking about take that, period. Diddy is not going to be what you think it is. I don't know. If he go to jail, this was silly. Okay. If he go to jail, it won't be for long. It won't be like R. Kelly, that's for sure. It won't be. He trying to act weird. Look, he got to... Listen, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. First of all, happy, very violent, very bloody, very fucked up Valentine's Day. Love on your people daily, okay? Love on your people daily. Valentine's Day, one of them things for everybody else to see that people love you. But if your person truly does love you, I know I jump subjects because I'm about to get out here. But if your people truly do love you, they will show you on a daily basis, not just on holidays that solidify other people's intentions or other people knowing that people love you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. But with this situation, with these two very well-known comedians and the diddlers involved, and it's so many different elements and, to this, once again, I'm going to say, stand in your truth, okay? Don't do things to appease others, all right? This whole show has basically been about that. It's like from Valentine's Day to the Super Bowl to Kendrick Lamar to Yanti Tia, who I love, by the way, to everything that I talked about today. To me jumping up, having to pee in the middle of my show, I don't give a fuck. I had to pee. What you want me to do? Pee on myself to appease you, motherfucker? I had to pee. I'm human. I'm human. What the fuck? Okay. Do you. You could never be nobody else. So why even try, man? Why try? Why try to be somebody else when you were born a individual, one of you, from your DNA, from your hair, you can even be a twin in your mama's stomach at the exact same time, come out seconds after and be completely different. Be yourself. Be yourself. It's such a freeing, such a beautiful thing to just stand in your truth. Your truth. Yours. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, to the clothes, to the shoes you wear, to the way you wear your hair, to the things you say. Nobody's going to like everything about you, regardless if you break your neck to make them. So, just do you. Happy Valentine's Day. I got a casting call this weekend for a LGBTQ X dating show I'm doing. And it's going to be a vibe. Like, everything about me is freeing. So, come out, go on my page, check out the flyer, check out the info, and it will be not only this week, this Saturday, if you can't make it this Saturday, because it's going to rain, but don't let the rain stop you, you know? Like refreshments, whatever. You know, it's the first come, first serve, but it will be an ongoing show. So if you can't make it this week, I will be there next Saturday as well. But try to make it this week. You know, the first show is always the most detrimental. So if you like a very Bible-licious, fun-loving, standing in your truth person, and you looking for love, and you single as a dollar bill, and you really looking for somebody to, you know, you might find your forever person. I don't know. Because I ain't nothing but, I might as well. I need to be sister love. Fuck Diddy talking about brother love. No, I need to be sister love because I come with real love vibes, real enthusiastic. And that's, you know, might help you find your forever person. So this weekend, Saturday, go on my page, Yolanda Brown, and the flyer is up. Come out, meet me in real person and in real time. And, you know, like I always say before I leave this platform, what you do don't negatively affect others, then live your best life. Live your best life. Live your best life. If what you do don't negatively affect others, live your best fucking life. Because at the end of the day, it's your life to live. What is he didn't cut my shit off. His boo done got hurt. He put me out. That's how Justin do me. He put me out the studio. His boo done came and it's time for me to go. He done got to turn off the lights, cutting off the cameras and shit. I love y'all, and I'm out. Miss Me Creations, Miss Me AfterDark, all my platforms. Follow me on all social media platforms. And happy fake holiday. Love on your people daily. Yep, that part.